You know, this wasn't going to be the first video I had posted on this channel. I was originally going to give the whole YouTube thing a shot again, and no, it's not the first video. It's, you know, the third first video or something. I'm giving the internet thing a shot again. But as I was editing that first video I had made, I had promised my friend to do a silly little thing for them because God help them, they had work that day. If you can't guess by the title of the video, it's about secret lairs. And I'm pretty sure if you clicked on the video, you know what I'm talking about. For the uninformed and the uninitiated, secret lairs is a special little experimental subsect of a thing called Magic the Gathering. What is Magic the Gathering, you ask? Cardboard virginity, and that's about it. I love the game so much. So Magic the Gathering, normally the products for that you can just buy online on Amazon or whatever local card store you want to go into, or Walmart or whatever corporo place, you know, yada yada. Just go to the store or order online. You can probably get your hands on whatever you're after. Probably. Now, Secret Lair is the special art cards that are technically legal because they're printed and they get little guest artists on, or they just do silly little wacky things, such as a baseball cap, weird IP crossovers that would never happen, or whatever that dystopian pricing thing is. That's Secret Lair, baby. Now, they also do sometimes full experiences. What do you mean by full experiences? Well, normally you're paying $30 to $40 for 5 to 6 pieces of cardboard. That sounds so stupid saying it aloud. Now, why would you pay $30 to $40 for a cardboard? Because it's my shiny trinket and I like it. Fuck you. Or if you are one of the financial bros who ruins all hobbies, well, gosh golly gee, it's a sure investment. Who doesn't want The Walking Dead on their fantasy cards? Who doesn't want Godzilla? I mean, I want Godzilla, but who doesn't want Godzilla on their cardboard? Who doesn't want SpongeBob? The silly little Spider-Man thing. Oh shit, that's a full set. Fuck. Fortnite. Oh, I definitely did not buy the Fortnite because I thought they were funny. Needless to say, Secret Lair is something for the fans, I guess. It's supposed to be something interesting, fun. A little, hey, if you want to pay the extra money for some silly little cards, go for it. I mean, frankly, some of the art looks cool. Now, this honestly was all fine and good because it was print to demand. If you bought the thing, you were going to get the thing. It may have just taken 7 months. Who cares? Apparently Hasbro did. Or Wizards of the Coast, I don't fully know. So now, you're playing the game of, I hope that this little drop of cards that I want doesn't have a $50 card in it, because if you're going to go on the secondhand market and pay $50 for it, why not get 3 more pieces of cardboard with it for free? And this all only gets worse because it's limited supply now. There is a finite quantity of these things, so you, yes, you are having to fight and race every no-life loser scalper fuck who's trying to buy the same thing as you so they can sell it for a markup. See, I'm getting the Nerf gun for this. I'm getting serious, guys. Serious. So, what started this whole crash out? Well, occasionally, Secret Lair will release a thing that is just a full Commander deck. If you don't know what Commander is the equivalent of Smash Bros. For Magic the Gathering. Wow. It's the multiplayer format, okay? Like, that's an analogy. Now, the thing about Commander is getting a decent deck usually can cost you a lot. And no one wants to pay a ton of money because Commander is one card of every single named thing. You can't have duplicates in this deck. And it's 100 cards. So, when they release a little fun deck, you know, like, of course you're going to want to get it. Or one of your friends will. And that's the whole reason I'm here. My friend has a job. And frankly, he really likes and enjoys goblins. He had already built a little goblin deck. Frankly, he couldn't spend a ton of money on it because goblins are an expensive archetype. But he got a good deck anyway. Not great, but good. So, of course, he's going to want to try to get the silly little Goblin Storm deck that comes out, you know? But granted, he can't get it. He has work. But me, being a silly little boy that I am off the Monday that it happens to drop at, like, sometime in the morning, my time. So I go into the store. I have played this rodeo before because, frankly, scalpers are fucking assholes. So I get into queue about 45 minutes early. And wouldn't you know it, after sitting there and waiting, it sells out in 30 minutes! Yeah, you heard me right! 30 minutes! For cardboard! It's sold out! Now, in the grand scheme of things, it's not that serious. It's just cardboard, right? Like, you can always do the printer and stuff. That's not the problem. The problem is Hasbro and Wizards of the Coast need to change it from a system that worked to a system like this now. Oh my god, like you don't understand if you're not in the hobby, but Secret Lair has genuinely become a blight on this fucking game. Oh my god. Secret Lair. Secret Lair was the thing that started in-universe IPs because they did Walking Dead first. So, like, if you're not in the know, like, it's just like, guys, they thought this was a great idea. No. Someone on the Wizards or Hasbro finance team saw dollar signs and their eyes lit up and they decided that this is the way forward. This is your future now. Oh my god. Yes, it was annoying that I had to wait a few months for this stupid cardboard that I paid way too much money for. I got a fucking printer right there. But you know what? I like the game. I want to fund the game. I want to get my nice premium paper that I am paying an absorbent amount of money for. And so does my friend, because God help him, he has a job in this shitty ass economy. And the thing about all this scalping, oh my god. Here, right here, you probably can't see it because it's, you know, like, it's my fuck, this is about, like, 24 hours later because I was genuinely, like, mauling in the corner, tweaking out about how stupid that this thing sold out in 30-something minutes, that they marketed, and, oh my god, they limited it to 1 per person! Which means God help you if you just wanted to try to get it for your friend. And you wanted a copy too. The scalpers. The scalpers made like 15 accounts. They were literally talking about it on like every forum and stuff, dog. Like, they don't care. And the thing is, Hasbro doesn't care either. WotC doesn't care. Like, oh my God. And see now, the deck. Okay. For finance. I know it's just cardboard. It's stupid cardboard. On average, a commander deck, if you go to the store, MSRP is about, I think now it's gone up because everything's going up. It's like $60 now, roughly. Markups happen when people go, oh, there's a $30 card in it, and there's another like $50 worth of cards in it. It's $80 now. Hee hee. But the fact of this little cool art thing, someone like poured and did special art for, $150 was how much this cost. This is like one of the cheaper commander decks they've released. About on average, I think. It's not the cheapest. I think the cheapest was $100. Whatever. This commander deck, right? $150. We're staying, right? We're staying on there. A little more than your average, but you know what? You're paying more for the art. You're paying more for probably better cards. Someone did, good old Prof, love you to death. He did the cost analysis of it. If you went to buy every single cards, like just the cheapest versions of them at like a store or something, right? Like a card store online, $250. So you're getting your money's worth. Even if the deck isn't good, you're getting your money's worth. How much do you think it is right now? Now, granted, this is 24 hours after the thing is released, but how much do you think it is right now? Like, right now.
Did you guess $750?
And, like, I know most of you are like, oh, it's going to go down. This is pre-sale prices. I don't know if it will. Like, if you look at TCG play, like if you look right now, like, almost 35 have sold. And then, like they're selling at exorbitant prices because Wizards and Hasbro marketed the fuck out of this. They wanted this to succeed. They wanted this to do well. They made a whole post going like, oh, we're limiting it to 1 per person. Yippee. That's great and all. But when your customers can't get the thing they wanted because of you, then this is a you problem. And at the rate we're going with the economy, you better do something because it's just cardboard. People are going to get tired of this and they're just going to go to their printers. You know how I know? You know how I know that people are going to get tired? Because I'm getting tired. And I only got back in this game when they redid Kamigawa because I thought it was an interesting concept. Oh my god. The other thing I forgot to do, because the secret layers sell for so high on the secondary market, it incentivizes scalpers. It incentivizes people who just want to get the thing to enjoy it. They can't because the secondhand market price of it is so high. You're a moron if you don't sell for the financial value unless you really, and I mean really, like that art. And you know how I know this? Because I got Dan Dan. The thing that they were touting for like months on end. And here, give me a second. Look, I got the little Dan Dan because I had to like sit and be a no-life loser to get it. And I just wanted the experience. I just wanted to be able to play a game of cardboard with my brothers, with my roommates. But you know what's crazy? Some people won't be able to get the thing they want, that they desire, because you greedy little bastards won't give it to them. And it wouldn't be so frustrating, but it would just print you money. Yeah, you might have to wait a little bit longer. I know you got the money printers going on end, but like, oh my god. Like, it wouldn't be so frustrating, but you had a system that worked. You were the ones who made this change. Like, and you could have asked a poll of people right now. Everyone, well, not everyone, but most people would go back. They'd go back to waiting because now you're sitting here hoping to God you're not. Oh, God help you. Like, you have work. Something happens. Your Wi-Fi or internet goes out. Oopsie, you got in only 30 minutes before the queue opened? Guess you're out of luck! Jesus, Secret Lair has just become such a stain on this game because God help you if you want to do something that celebrates it like Dan Dan. Dan Dan has become a joke at this point. Not the game format, but the celebration Secret Lair. The product that was officially endorsed by Hasbro, by Wizards of the Coast. It's now a joke because I'm a moron. I'm the fool for sitting on that. For actually taking the cardboard I paid $100 for. I could go sell it right now for about $225, $250. I'm stupid for holding that. Like, I'm sorry I wanted the special art. Is that too much to ask? Is that too much to ask that we go back to a print on demand? You don't have to do it for all of them. I think you should. But don't, like the things that you are going to market, like, why would you not go back to print on demand? Like, you know it's going to sell. You know you're going to get more money. And all you're doing is lining the pockets of scalpers, which is just making more and more people upset and frustrated because we're not Yu-Gi-Oh! In this. We don't get reprints. There are some cards that have never been reprinted. So if Secret Lair is the only way to get the reprint, you don't care if it has SpongeBob on it. You're not going to care if it's got some Star Wars or stupid IP slapped on the front of it. Because you know what? Your only other option, if you want an official licensed card, is going to some third-party loser and paying an exorbitant amount of money. In conclusion of this schizo crash-out TED Talk about stupid cardboard, yeah, Secret Lairs is a problem. Wizards of the Coast, Hasbro, you done fucked up. Okay? This is so easy to fix. Do you know how you fix it? You know how you fix it? You do print on demand! And yeah, it's stupid. I'm a silly little 25-year-old crashing out in my room with a Nerf gun. I look at all the stupid crap I own. I clearly should not be judging and talking about spending money on stupid stuff, but I'm not that well off. I understand the finances. The people who bought this deck are getting away with it. Like, this is just printed the money. They don't even have to have it in their hand. If they got 3 or 4 confirmed, you got this emails, they have easily tripled their money, their investment. And God help you if they sit on it. Like, Dan, the one I got, unless they decide one day to magically reprint this, that cardboard that I paid money for because I wanted to experience a fun format of Magic, God help you if you want to do that with a Commander deck, you know? Like, you're going to pay such an exorbitant amount of money for this. Like, who cares? The only solutions we're coming to is just not doing Secret Lair. And it's crazy because the solution for Wizards of the Coast is just go back. You know, I'm probably going to cut out a ton of this rambling, okay? Because this is a stream of thought. This is just me getting upset and irrationally upset. I have no script on this. I am a dude with a Nerf gun and a monitor and a brain. That's about it, dog. But you know what? I do understand WotC, Wizards of the Coast. If for some reason you find this video, go back to print on demand.
So one of the more messed up things I had forgot to mention was that this Goblin Secret Lair, Goblin Storm, the actual artist didn't even get their own copy because it sold out so fast. Why they're having to buy their own copy, I don't know. But you know what? That ain't cool, WotC. That ain't cool.